Good evening, friends. I'm Sue Ann Delt. Today is Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. That's not right, is it? Okay, yeah, maybe it is. 22nd, 2020, and this is my daily report and card pull. So, thank you for watching. We're still in Yule. Yule continues until I believe it's January 2nd. I hope that we all have a festive celebration of Yule from now till then. Christmas begins on the 25th and it runs through Three Kings Day or Epiphany, whichever one you happen to like to call it. Or if you don't call it either, then it's just January 5th or 6th or something like that. So, my point being, suppose you don't get to spend Christmas Day doing what you want to do. Well, there's still several more days to keep celebrating Christmas. So leave that Christmas tree up. Keep sending those Christmas cards. Keep sending those. Keep sending those wishes of glad tidings and prosperity and good health and all those sorts of things, because they never get old. There's really no reason why you can't wish people those things year round. Alright, what are these cats doing? It looked like someone was trying to play with Anna, and Anna has enough problems. She doesn't need to be drugged to the ground by a kitty cat. I don't think it would help her appearance much. So, it is currently cloudy, of course, and 61 degrees outside. Tomorrow it's going to start raining. We got 60% chance of rain with a high of 73. Low tomorrow night of 37, and then it's going to get cold and sunny. Yay! Right through Christmas. Love it. Cold and sunny. My favorite kind of winter day. Maybe I'll drop the top and drive Lola around. Speaking of Lola, you may remember yesterday I was worried about her because she had her check engine light come on and was real jerky, not driving very well. And so I got in her this morning and cranked her up. There was no warning light on, and she drove great. So apparently she just didn't like sitting in a line. She wants to go. She don't want to sit. Anyway, Alan's still going to check her over when we go on Christmas break, and hopefully get that taken care of and put our minds to ease. Last night was weird. Of course, I celebrated Yule by staying up and reading some Yule-related stuff and watching some videos on YouTube and so on and so forth. And I haven't been sleeping well, and I wanted to sleep good last night. So before I went to bed, I took a sleeping pill. It's only the third one I've taken since I was written the prescription a couple months ago, maybe 3 months ago. And I did not wake up in the night. I did not wake up in the morning. I did not wake up when my alarm went off, or when cats jumped on my head, or anything else. I slept like a rock straight through to 11:30, and I woke up because my phone dinged. I guess I got a text or something. I was like, holy shit, what time is it? Where am I? What year is it? I should have done been at work. Just started texting me, I'm running late. I'll be there in 30 minutes. So I got to work before noon, which is a good thing. And I've been exhausted all day. I must have been awake in my sleep all night. I don't working in the astral, traveling other universes. I don't know, but I'm exhausted. I was exhausted this morning, or rather, all day, all afternoon at work. So, I'm not going to try taking another one of those sleeping pills unless I'm not going to work the next day. And I'm going to try experimenting with taking them earlier in the evening to see if maybe by the time I want to get up, they will have worn off. Because, you know, sleeping through half a day of work, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Ain't nobody gonna pay my ass to sleep. Alright, here's our card. Burrito, see? Burrito says, yep, that's your card. Scarab. Scarab. You can't see her, there she is. It's so exciting it put her to sleep. So let's see what the book can tell us about this card. The Way of Cartouche. And it is number 22. It's going to be way toward the back of the book. 25. 23. 22. Scarab. A scarab beetle. Capera, god of resurrection and immortality. No, immortality. The nature is movable. Keywords: renewal, adaptability, acceptance. Obviously, a spiritual rebirth. What more can one say except perhaps to add that Scarab appearing in the 12th house could indicate that the present life of the inquirer is one of spiritual transition, during which the vital step will be, or has already been, made from the pursuit of material experience to more exalted goals. All right, Burrito. Signifying a new beginning or new phase in life, Scarab is good news for anyone who feels that he or she is in a rut. It also suggests the ability either to adapt to a new situation or to accept an existing one that cannot be altered. In the latter case, the implication is of a shift of attitude toward the problem or period of enforced inactivity. Once the situation has been accepted, the new perspective often acts as a release on the brake that has been causing the holdup or doldrums. Change or acceptance will apply according to where the card falls in a reading. In the 7th house, another partnership perhaps, or a coming to terms with an existing one. In the 11th house, a new friend or circle of acquaintances, or a revised idea on the inquirer's part as to what he or she really wants out of life. And in the 1st house, a new persona. Have a change around, says the card. If in the 4th house, change your furniture around. In the 5th house, try a new hairstyle or clear out your wardrobe. In the 9th house, take a holiday abroad. Not right now. An old saying goes, a change is as good as a rest. So when Scarab crops up and your inquiry is about everyday matters, take its advice and do something different. The symbol. The scarbaceous beetle has a remarkable peculiarity in the structure and situation of the hind legs, which are placed so near the extremity of the body and so far from each other as to give the insect a rather extraordinary appearance when walking. This formation is very useful when it comes to rolling the balls of dung in which it encloses its eggs. The ancient Egyptians believed that the scarab was self-produced, and according to their folklore, the male beetle, wishing to procreate, sought out pieces of ox dung which he shaped into a ball, rolling it from east to west with his hind legs. The ball was then buried in a hole, specifically dug, and left for 28 days. On the 29th day, the beetle threw the dung into water and the young emerged. Just as life emerged from the ball of dung, so it was believed that all life sprang from the sun, which also moved from east to west. The idea appealed to simple people and was soon accepted as a valid religious analogy, being symbolized by the god Khepera, who rolled the globe of the sun across the sky. Khepera also represented inert but living matter which was about to begin a course of existence for the first time, or to enjoy a renewal of life. So he was not only the creator of life, but also its restorer and renewer. From a very early period, the Egyptians associated him with the idea of the new birth of the sun and the resurrection of man. Since the scarab was identified with the nature of Khepera, that insect became the confirmed symbol of resurrection, change, or new beginnings. There you have it. There's our card for the day. What? The little scarab. Ah, that's cool. All right, so I still haven't gotten to see the big bright star in the sky because it's overcast again this evening. But lots of people have posted their pictures on Facebook and whatnot, so there's that. Maybe next time, huh? No, it's supposed to last for a few more days. A couple, 3 more days, I believe. I don't know. So, probably not tomorrow since it's going to rain. But maybe Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. We'll see. I would like to get to see it. But if I don't, then it just wasn't meant to be. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, so there's a kitten under that white under that white sheet. Who is it? Sneaker? Come on! I don't know if she's scared to come out or what, but yeah, the little squiggly lump of cat, oh, was getting slapped by the other cats. That's not cool at all, is it? Golly, a woman can't even hide around here without everyone slapping her upside her head. It's pitiful, I say, pitiful. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up and just tell you that I thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this video. Go back and watch all the old ones if you haven't seen them. I mean, you know, that's got to be as exciting as watching, I don't know, Breaking Bad or West Wing for the 14th time this year. So, hey, you know, lots of good, fresh stuff on YouTube. You don't have to watch reruns. All right, so join me again tomorrow night, please. And until then, have a fabulous evening and a spectacular tomorrow. Good night.